එදා රනිල්ගේ සාක්කෙන් රනිල්ම සපත කරපු දේ අද වෙනකොට මතක නැති වෙලා මේ කියන වකවානුවේ පෞද්ගලිකව මම ලාංකීය ශිෂ්‍ය ව්‍යාපාරය ඇතුලේ කටයුතු කරමින් සිටපු කෙනෙක්. විශේෂයෙන්ම මේ වදකාගාරයේ ඇතුලේ විජේදාස නියලාරච්චි ඒ විතරක් නෙවෙයි වෙනත් වදකාගාර ඇතුලේ චරිත ලංකාපුර කාංචන අබේපාල වැනි අයටත් අත්තු ඉරණම පිළිබඳව තමුන්නාන්සේ හොඳින් දන්නවා. ඒ වාර්තාවේ නිර්දේශ ඇතුලේ නිර්දේශ කීපයක් තියෙනවා ගරු නියෝජ්‍ය කතානායකතුමනි. රනිල් වික්‍රමසිංහ මහතා එවකට කර්මාන්ත විද්‍යා කටයුතු අමාත්‍යවරයා කඩාකප්පල්කාරී ක්‍රියා මර්ධන කටයුතු සම්බන්ධයෙන් පොලිසියේ ක්‍රියාකලාපයට අදාළ උපදෙස් දී ඇත. වික්‍රමසිංහ මහතාට එමදු නියමයක් කිරීමට නෛතික බලයක් නොමැති වූ බවත් ඒ සම්බන්ධයෙන්
During the period in question, I personally was involved in the student movement in the country. You are aware of the fate that befell on Vijaydas Selyanarachi at the Batalanda torture chamber and in other torture chambers, Charitalagnapura and Kanchan Abepala among others. The Batalanda Commission report introduced several recommendations. It notes that Ranil Wickremesinghe, who was then the Minister of Industries and Scientific Affairs, had given directions pertaining to the conduct of the police relating to anti-submersive activity. It adds that the Commission holds that Wickremesinghe had no legal authority to give such directions and that in that regard too he has abused his authority. The Commission of Inquiry notes that he abused his authority. The report adds that in the course of giving such directions, Wickremesinghe has interfered in the proper course of police duties and law enforcement. It is mentioned in the Commission report that Ranil Wickremesinghe and SSP Nalin Delgode are indirectly responsible for the maintenance of places of unlawful detention and torture chambers in houses at the Batalanda housing scheme. This is mentioned in the Commission. To whom does house number B2 belong to? It is mentioned that it belongs to Ranil Wickremesinghe. To whom does house number B8 belong to? It belongs to SP Douglas Pieris. Both of them have stayed in those houses in the housing complex and conspired to commit the acts in question. It adds that Ranil Wickremesinghe had abused his authority in his capacity as the Minister of Industries in having directed to release the aforementioned houses in the Batalanda housing scheme to police officers. While these facts remain, he went on Al Jazeera and said that the JVP incited fear based on the 1987 Indo-Lanka Accord and also launched an attack on the Sapugaskanda police station. The report of the Commission of Inquiry clearly states what happened. In 1983, the JVP was proscribed and violence continues until 1987. This was created by the then government led by J.R. Jayawardena. At the Commission of Inquiry, Ranil Wickremesinghe had acknowledged that the JVP and other parties did not commit acts of violence. Yet in 2025, he had gone and told Al Jazeera that we acted violently based on what happened in 1987. This is Ranil Wickremesinghe's dual conduct. What Ranil confirmed in his testimony appears to have been forgotten by him. Is this some sort of political trickery or is this amnesia? The Commission of Inquiry has clearly understood the reason for Vijaydas Selyanarachi's disappearance. It is said in the Commission report that Ravi Jayawardena, the son of former President J.R. Jayawardena, who during the relevant period functioned as a security advisor to the Minister of Defence, suggested to the IGP that Attorney Selyanarachi may have been arrested by the Tangol police. What is being said here? So who had taken the decision? Ranil Wickremesinghe is linked to these deaths and must be accountable to those murders. It was they who brought in Gonawala Sunil and attacked the Sapugaskanda police. I am not saying this. It is the Commission that is saying this. I will read out the section. Quote, Gonawala Sunil had been closely associated with Wickremesinghe for a long period of time. Wickremesinghe had even been invited for parties at Gonawala Sunil's residence. Unquote. They had conspired with Douglas Pieris to assassinate our comrades. It is Ranil Wickremesinghe who is behind this. Ranil Wickremesinghe should be directly held responsible for these crimes. Today, he is making false allegations against us by making comments on Al Jazeera. We will definitely take legal action against the real perpetrators.
වික්‍රමසිංහ මහතාට ගෝනවල සුනිල්ගේ නිවසේ පැවති සාදයන්ට පවා ආරාධනා කරනු ලැබ ඇත. කුමන්ත්‍රණය කරනවා ඩග්ලස් පීරිස් ලව්වා අපේ සහෝදරවරුන් ඝාතනය කරනවා. ඉතින් මේක පිටිපස්සින් රනිල් වික්‍රමසිංහනේ. වෙන කවුද? රනිල් වික්‍රමසිංහ රුජුව මේ අපරාධවලට වග කියන්න ඕන ගරු නියෝජ්‍ය කතානායකතුමනි. ඉතිහාසයේ සුදු සලුපිලි ඇඳගෙන මේ කරන ඝාතනයන් දිහා බලාගෙන අද හැංගෙන්න අල් ජසීරා වලට ගිහිල්ලා අම්මු පට්ටපල් බොරු ප්‍රමාණයක් එල්ල කරනවා අපි මත අලුයට තියෙන ගිනි පුපුරු වගේ මතුවෙලනවා ඒ මතු කරන දවස අද අපිට ඒක අවස්ථාවක් කරගන්න පුළුවන් සැබෑ සැබෑ වරදකරුවන්ට අපි අනිවාර්යෙන් නීතියෙන් දඬුවම් කරනවා කියන ප්‍රතිඥාව දෙමින් මානීය වෙනවා බොහොමත්ම ස්තුතියි